Welcome to the Vault. My name is Miatog, and this is Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we went through the final silent realm of the game. This time, we're going to enter the final dungeon and obtain the Triforce. In we go. Sky Keep. And first thing Skykeep gives us is the easiest dungeon map in all of Zelda history. Just sitting right there in the open in the first room. There is nothing easier. Shrink. Master, I have information to report. I've detected 3 sources of sacred power within this building. This power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I've triangulated the 3 sources of power and marked them on your map as triangles. We have 3 triangles over there. But this room doesn't connect anywhere. How are we supposed to get anywhere at all? Well, through this. This is the main mechanic of the dungeon. This is a sliding puzzle. Doing this moves the rooms around. Now, over on this, I'll do it on this side. There will be arrows. Right and then down. Reading from top to bottom will be the order in which you should do it. At a certain point, we'll just be rotating everything counterclockwise, and at that point I'll just throw out the counterclockwise arrow. But until then, we'll have a nice, strict showing of exactly what we're doing. Master, I have new information for you. Analysis indicates that the shaking you felt just now was caused by a change in the building structure. Now that the building structure has been altered, it appears you can enter the adjacent room. I propose you use this control panel to move through the structure and collect the components of the Triforce. And that we will. We will use many control panels like it, not just that one. Our first room we enter into looks just like Foreign Woods, doesn't it? And it's supposed to. This entire dungeon is a review of everything we've done up to this point. I'm not entirely sure how I killed that golden Deku Baba, but I'm not about to complain. Gotta send the beetle out here. Break that. We will also be making fantastic use of basically everything that we have on us. Oh! Crud. I was trying to not do that. No, wrong weapon, Link. There we go. Pop. No more Skeleta. Next, bring out, not the scatter shot, the one next to it, claw shot. Move quickly before the bird can hurt us. And here we are, safe and sound. And the bird will not bother us out here. Next, we pull out our beetle. We carefully... That wasn't very carefully. Nope, come back out. We gotta collect ourselves a bomb. Wow. There we go. Really? A rope! A thin rope! How are these fiends so sensitive that bumping into a thin rope sets them off, yet somehow being picked up by a mechanical beetle violently doesn't set them off? And that was really bad. Wow. This is just all kinds of fun for me today. Shut up, future me. I don't care what you're doing, just shut up. I said shut up. And we're familiar with this puzzle, using the gust bellows to push or swing right up until we're over here. Nope. And we pop this open. And now we have a very convenient shortcut. As you see, right back to the first room. I'm gonna be right back, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I just realized that I had never gotten around to changing out my equipment. As you see, we now have 4 bottles. We of course have our Hylian shield and both life metals, and I swapped out for the medium quiver as well, since that's going to be more useful than extra seeds. Now, since I have an empty bottle, let's pull this out. And let's go ahead and fill it with a fairy. Fairy. Fairy! Fairy! There we go, finally. There, now we have 4 fairies. That should prove useful in the coming fights. Or, hopefully it won't. Here we go. Now we're in a room where we get to play with the time shift stone. Pick this up, and I'm just gonna ignore you guys, because you're gonna fade back into dust and bones when I get out of the way. So you down. Don't need to bother with him either. Gotta love being cheap with the time shift stone. You have life! No, you don't. Let go. Drop on down. In here, we have a conveyor belt. that somehow only moves when the time shift stone is covering that portion of it. That makes absolutely no bloody sense, but whatever. We come on up, and there's the time shift stone for us. And we continue on through. Now, set this down, and we pull out the gust bellows to shove it along. Now, you gotta be careful. You can sometimes place that so that the gate doesn't activate, see, like I did there, but if you do place it too close, right here is an electric gate, and it can turn on while you're pushing this along. I had that happen to me during the practice run, in fact. So just move past the gate before the cord gets too far along. Next point to be careful about is to not push it too far, because you want to have enough room that you can hit that switch. Otherwise, you run into issues of trying to get it back. If you ever get this thing stuck, if you push it along too far and you can't get up there and you can't gust it back, there's a switch over there that will pull the cart back for you. Just like how this one will finish it over. Because apparently some people might need that. I honestly can't see why, but it's there. Okay. First, I want to open up our shortcut. Throw that in. Pop that. Darn, I missed one of the switches. Alright, let's get the rest of these before I swap it back over. Come on up, Demos. Hello, goodbye. I love the arrow. Now, if you miss any of those, the direction of that switch says which way that the belt is moving. So, I was rushing along there, mostly for the sake of video time. You do not have to rush. You can take your sweet time doing this. Pop. You also don't have to hit these in any order. Hit them as you're comfortable hitting them. Do not, again, try to rush anything. Alright. I'm going to do a shortcut here, and then you'll see the proper instructions and the solution. Alright, so there's the proper solution. You have your instructions on the side here. Giving you a few seconds, feel free to pause if you need it. On we move. We are, in fact, going to backtrack now. Back through this room and the next room. I'm not going to claim that this is going to be the single most efficient method, but this is a good, efficient method. This is actually what I've set up here. Once we get to what is currently the middle room, we'll never need to move from there again. We'll just be rotating the entire dungeon around us at that point. Yes, thank you, game. I really needed to see that jelly blob. Totally did. Alright, so we cut you down, and uh-oh, our path is blocked by a gate. However, we'll progress. We will do so. Yay, arrows. I wanted those. Where are did it go? Oh, there we go. Truck, 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 truck. Turn. And this way. Restock on your bombs if you need to. I'm going to. Go ahead and roll that through so they can pop the gate blocking us down. I hope you didn't hear that. If you did, you are seeing me being stupid and forgetting to turn my phone down again. On we push into the next room. Slice and dice, and down we did. Push, push, push. We open up the rest of this room to us. But that is something that we will take care of in the next video. For now, the vault is closing. This is Miatog signing off, wishing you all a good day. God bless you.